Is there something new about the study of volatility, or is it just markets are great, so volatility is low?
Well, I think it's, you have to step back and look at the context of not just our central bank, but the global, developed market central banks and the sort of collective table that they've set for volatility in equity markets or other risk assets, and that's really been contained. Do
you have a confidence, a theoretical confidence, that they can unwind the great QE?
Initially I was highly skeptical. Over time, I've gotten much less skeptical about that, and
sure.
I think over the last few months, you've seen sort of these. I've seen suggestions by the Fed that. They're more and more willing to take the upside risk of an inflation breakout because I think they think that they can manage that inflation breakout very quickly and effectively.
And this is timely, Brendan, with Olivier Blanchard, who I'll speak to later this morning. Blanchard has led the charge and have a little more inflation.
Yeah, as Blanchard has led the charge on changing the way the IMF does its modeling. One chart that I would love to see is frequency of the word liquidity in research notes and news articles. Is this something that's concerning you, or is this going to take care of itself?
No, I think that's an ongoing and an ongoing problem. Even if if the Feds went into aggressive hawkish mode across the world all of a sudden, right? It would be very interesting to see how the liquidity profile, improved. During the taper, the Fed was the dominant elephant in the room with 65% of 10-year gross issuance during the QE3 period. When they removed, the liquidity problem was not resolved. Yeah. Right. So I think blaming central banking as the primary problem for liquidities is only one facet of it. Other issues are there too, and that's going to be an enduring problem.
You're bullish on U.S. equities. Are you looking at any other pockets of the world for value?
Well, sure. I mean, you can find value. Probably, China certainly hasn't been one of them. Certainly, I do think that within certain markets, you can certainly look at things. I think we'll keep a close eye on Brazil and see whether that macro picture frames up where you can actually feel comfortable on the risk reward there. It's obviously stock specific though.